Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to give you a review of the Transport Auto Fold by EVRider. Alright, now before we get started with this video, like always, I got to tell you about our free product catalog. If you want a copy, it's so easy to get one. Just go to our website, mobilitydirect.com, click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog, fill out the simple short form, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. I also want to say that if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you could be the next lucky winner of our monthly giveaway. That's right, we give away a free powered mobility product like this one once a month to a random subscriber of our YouTube channel. So if you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Not only are you going to get notified when we release new epic videos, but you could also be the next winner of that giveaway. It's so easy, just hit the subscribe button, you're done. Forget about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with this video. So again, I have the Transport Auto Fold. Now this is the original version. They have a new four-wheel version. Now, so as you know, this one does have 4 wheels, but the front 2 are closer together. So it's going to have a better turning radius, and that could be really beneficial to users that are going to be using it indoors. Now the 4-wheel version is almost identical. It folds automatically, and it does have a little remote control key fob like the ones for your car to lock your door, and it'll fold up automatically, and we'll show you all that in just a second. Now this model, which is similar, has the 2 wheels in the front, again very close to each other. I'm going to go over the specifications and tell you what this model specifications are, and compared to the 4-wheel, again, they're very similar. I'll put the specifications on the screen for just a moment, and then we'll be right back with you. So you can pause, go back at any time, or you can download a copy of the specification sheet from our website with the link in the description below. Alright, so as you can see from the specs on the screen, it's got a 250-pound weight capacity, a top speed of 3.8 miles per hour, and about a 10-mile range with an 11.5 amp-hour lithium battery. So this is travel-friendly, and there are a lot of other specs. We'll go over just a few of them. The overall length is 33.5 inches. The overall width is 16.5 inches. And it does have a ground clearance that's okay. You're not going to be able to go over really large curves or really large speed bumps with this thing. It's more of an indoor scooter. It has a 31-inch turning radius, which again, it's really good at taking sharp turns. And when it folds up, the overall length is 30 inches, overall width is 16.5 inches, and the height is 17.7 inches. Now the weight with the battery is 44 pounds, so it's pretty lightweight. Now the seat width is 15 inches and the depth is 12 inches. The back height is not too tall. It's only about 9 inches. So, it's not the biggest seat out there. It doesn't have the armrest, but that all is kind of what the manufacturer is doing in an effort to get that weight down to just over 40 pounds. So you're not going to get a tons of bells and whistles, and that's to be expected with most folding scooters. I gotta say, for an automatic folding scooter, it's one of the lightest out there. And we do have other automatic folding scooters, and I would say this is one of the best ones out there. And again, it's made by EVRider. It comes with an excellent warranty, and if you buy it locally through one of our stores, you actually get a 1-year repair contract included. One other thing I want to mention, although you don't see any accessories on it now, you can get a front basket for storage and some aftermarket rear backpacks that you can use to carry some personal belongings with. Now, most folding scooters don't come equipped with a lot of storage space, but I do want to point out that although it doesn't come with them, you do have some options. When you check out on our website, you can opt in for those accessories. All right, so let's talk about... So I'm going to go ahead and start diving into this thing. Again, if you want to see the spec sheets, just go back to that part in the video where it was on the screen, or click on the link below to actually get a copy and print or download that spec sheet. So that you can see the backrest here, it folds down automatically, which is great because when it's folding with the auto fold feature, it's not going to be in the way. The auto fold feature can be done with the remote control key fob, or if you power down the unit, you will have to make sure that the power button on this side is in the on position. So I'm going to turn it around. There's a kill switch here. So you want to make sure that's in the on position unless you're going to store it and not use it for a day or more than a day. Then you want to turn it off so that the battery doesn't drain. But if you're going to fold it, you want to power down the key ignition, and you'll see that with the on switch here on the side on, these buttons, the red and the green, are on. They're illuminated. So it may be hard to see, but these buttons are actually illuminated. One's green on the right, one's red on the left. And these buttons, you can use them to fold or unfold the unit. So you can use your key fob, or again, you can press these buttons. Press the red one to fold it. There you go, look at that, it's folding on its own. Pretty awesome. This is some pretty neat technology here. And again, that backrest is folding down automatically because if not, it'll get in the way of the folding procedure. All right, so now that it's folded, I'm gonna grab by this black handle here, which is part of the frame. So it's really solid handle here. And if I pick it up, now it's kind of like a rolling luggage suitcase. So I could roll it around, and it has automatic brakes. So if you were to try to drag it while it's on all fours, it wouldn't work. But it's got these little caster wheels designed specifically for rolling it around with ease. Look at that. I mean, one-handed, I can really maneuver this thing. And when you're going on a trip, or you're traveling, taking an Uber, taking a taxi, this comes in handy. It's pretty light. It folds up into the compact shape that it's in, and it can fit in the trunk of most any vehicle. So when you're ready to unfold it, what do? You lay it back down, hit the green button for about a second, and let it do its thing. Again, it comes with a remote control key fob, so you can use the key fob instead of those green buttons. But I like to show those buttons in the back there, because if your key fob battery dies, then you have an alternate option to fold and unfold the unit. All right, so let's work our way down. We talked about the seat size, doesn't have the armrest, doesn't have seat adjustment features, because all of this works with the folding procedure, which it has its own motor for the folding process. So you can't really adjust the height of the seat, you can't rotate the seat. These are some of the drawbacks that come with pretty much any automatic folding mobility scooter. You're not gonna have those features. You are gonna have some pretty awesome features though, like the automatic fold, and the simplicity of traveling with something like this is just unmatched. So let's move our way forward here. Right underneath this little hatch here, this is where the battery is, and I'm gonna go ahead and just pop off the hatch to show you what it looks like, and we will have videos that show you how to change the batteries. It's right in there. It is TSA friendly under that 300 watt-hour restriction that most airlines have in place. So if you do need to travel with it, you're in luck. You can travel with this in an airport in most cases, but make sure you check with the airline and the airport if you're, traveling internationally. Not all locations and airports are the same. So we talked about the kill switch here. Right next to the kill switch, you've got a little swing away cover for your three pin barrel connector, known as an XLR charging port. So it does come with an XLR charger. All right, so here's the charger. It has a status indicator light on it. It's gonna turn green when it's fully charged. You just simply plug one end into the wall, and the other end goes right into that 3-pin port. So this is the barrel connector with 3 pins. Just line up the orientation of the pins with the holes, and it just plugs right in. It takes about 4 to 6 hours to fully charge when your battery's dead. When you first get the unit, you want to make sure you charge it regularly every day after use for a good 2 weeks to break in the battery. After that, you should get the optimal full range that it's rated for. All right, so moving our way forward from here, we can see it's got a nice little carpet padded footrest area, and you've got plenty of space on the left and the right side. I was riding this thing through a grocery store in the parking lot doing some test drives, and it's really comfortable even for me. I'm about 6 foot tall, and I've got a size 12 shoe. I'm about 210 pounds, maybe 215 during the holidays. What can I say? But I fit really comfortably. My knees weren't hitting the handlebar like on some models because guess what? It has a height adjustable tiller assembly. So you could just loosen this knob right here and it will go up and down and you can adjust the height, which is pretty nice. Not a lot of the folding scooters have too many comfort adjustment features like that. Now I also want to point out that in the front, guess what? You've got a light, which is built in. You don't have to pay extra for it, and it does a great job at illuminating the path in front of you. Now you've got some 8-inch tires in the back that are maintenance free, they're flat free, and in the front you've got a set of 6-inch tires. Now you can use this scooter on grass, but I will give a disclaimer if you're close to the maximum weight capacity. I'm about 210, 215 pounds. Going on grass is questionable, especially if the grass is really soft and not well maintained. If you've got tall grass and you're really close to that maximum weight capacity, you're probably going to overheat the unit and it's going to shut off for protection to preserve the motor and the batteries from being overheated or overused. It does have a self-protection mode, so it will cut out automatically if it feels like it's being overused. I don't recommend this for grass full time, but if you need to get out of a sticky situation and just go over a little grass patch, it will work depending on the load that the scooter has. If you only weigh about 130 to 150 pounds, you'll probably get better performance going on grass compared to someone who's around 200 to 250 pounds, which is getting really close to that maximum weight capacity. All right, so let's talk about the tiller assembly now. We talked about the adjustment feature on the neck here to raise the handlebar assembly, and on the top here, I'm gonna sit down, you've got a single-handed use throttle system. So if you pull back with your right hand, it goes forward, or if you push forward with your right hand, it goes back. Now you can use your left hand to control the forward and reverse as well. Push forward, it goes forward, pull back, it goes back with the left hand. You've got your key ignition here. It comes with key and the remote control key fob. You've got the light switch here, a little buzzer horn button. A little buzzer horn button here to let people know you're coming up behind them, and a speed limiter knob. So if you go counterclockwise, you reduce the top speed. If you go all the way clockwise, you're gonna reach that top speed. And it's got a really easy to use and identify battery meter, so you can tell where your battery charge state is at. Right now, one of the lights are off out of the 4. I recommend charging when you get down to the orange or the red, but try avoid letting it get to the red too often. That blue light there is going to basically give you an indicator that your unit is on, and if you check your user manual, the unit might blink. This light might blink a few times, and that's going to be a technical code to let you know what's going on. Aside from that, EVRider as a manufacturer is a great manufacturer. They support our customers and provide excellent tech support when we need them to. They're quick at filing warranty claims. They have parts readily available all the time. So that's why, one of the reasons why we recommend EVRider products, aside from the fact that their products are pretty nice. So if you want to learn more about the EVRider Transport Autofold or any of the other transport scooters that are in that series, there's a manual one, an Autofold 3-wheel, 4-wheel, there's a bunch of different transport scooters which you can check out on our website with the link in the description, or call one of our non-commissioned sales experts. They'd love to take your call and answer any questions that you might have. They're not pushy, they're not aggressive, they just want to earn your business and put you in a product that's the right fit for your needs. Again, my name is Sergio. I'm with Mobility Direct. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, have a great day.